everybody, so today we are going to do this makeup brush holder. I know everybody's doing it and doing a lot of it, but with me having all these craft fairs and festivals and everything coming up, I want to make some stuff that is more cosmetic related, like the makeup brush holders and the lip gloss, lipstick holders and perfume bottles, etc., to go along with the lip glosses and stuff, cosmetic line that my daughter's doing. So I thought, let's do some dried flowers. Some clear, I just did clear resin. I put an itty bitty tiny bit of the silver floating glitter in there that I got off of Shein. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm so glad that I accidentally ordered 2 packs of these because they're awesome. And you just need the tiniest smidget. I literally took one of these coffee stir sticks. I dipped it in and just did this little tap over my cup. That's it. There was absolutely no scooping or nothing, okay? Like, this stuff is amazing. So, anyhow, I did get my resin mixed and degassed in the bubble remover, and I got some flowers picked out here. I do believe these are out of the set that Marcy sent me, and then I have some leftover ones that was from a different make that I'm gonna go ahead and use up too. It's mostly just green, like greenery. So let's go ahead and get started. I think what I'm gonna do is put a little bit of resin down in, put some flowers in, put a little bit more resin in, put a little bit more flowers in, because I don't want to have to be trying to figure out how I'm shoving flowers down in along that may end up coming to float up. So that's the plan. Will it work? I don't know, but you know, we're gonna try it. There's a hair. Okay. So, I'm going to start off with just putting a little bit down in, all around, so that way we have some down in there to get us started. Okay. And so I don't knock it over, I'm just going to move it out of my way. And we're going to put some of the greenery down along this side since it's a little bit longer. So that way we have room for it. Oh, come on. And we'll grab some more greenery and stick down in there. And then we're gonna take this flower and put down in there. And this one, oh no. Well, okay, let's try this one. I was contemplating whether or not I should put some lights down in. And I'm not going to do it on this one, but I do think I'm going to try putting a set of lights down in one of these on the next one that I make, guys, because I think that would be really cool. To have like a light up, to have a light up one. Oops, come on. Oh my. Yeah, I probably should have put the flowers in and then put the resin down in, because it's really just ripping these flowers apart instead of them going down in the resin nice. So well, if it doesn't turn out to be halfway decent, then I guess my daughter or I will have a new brush holder or pen holder. Because we'll just be redoing it. We'll do a do-over. Come on. I don't know. If you guys have a better suggestion on how to do this, let me know. Because this method is not, it's not it. So, but hopefully it'll still be somewhat pretty colorful-ish. Yeah, see you guys, they're just literally just ripping apart. I mean, I guess it'll be colorful if nothing else, right? Oh, we need to turn that backwards. And this one's gonna go here. Come on. Yoinkers, you guys. Alright. I'm just trying to get as many down in there and try to get it at least as colorful as I can with the flowers. Because even if you're not going to really see them that nice as far as like, you know, nice flat petal looking, at least it'll have, you know, the chopped up shredded flowers, and it'll at least have some color, and you know, I don't know, I'm just at this point, I'm winging it and I'm hoping for the best. Because this is not how I planned it to be at all, but it'll be alright, guys. And if it ain't, it'll still be alright. Because I'll just use it, or my daughter will use it, or, you know, we'll find some use for it somewhere along the line. And heck, who knows? Somebody might like the choppy flour look. Oh my. Let me see if I can find a few other, like, here we go. Let's throw some of these down in there too, you guys. These are a little bit more sturdier, which is honestly what I should be using in this instead of the little delicate flowers that are shredding. And, well, you learn, right? This is how we all learn. By doing little projects like this and figuring it out along the way. So, you know, it is what it is. We'll get some, try to at least stuff it up with some flowers so it don't look terribly bad. Oh, you guys. What was I thinking, huh? Alright. I mean, I got a halfway decent amount of flowers in there. Ish. Because some of them are kind of smushed, but I should say the color from the flowers are in there. Let's get some more down in here. Just pick off some of these little ones and kind of just throw them down like that. And then let's just roll with that, guys. I am gonna grab a couple flower or butterflies real quick, I think, and maybe add one or two, like, just randomly kind of a thing. So, let me grab my little butterfly pile here. Go ahead and move those. We'll see what these ones look like. They got a nice colorful bunch in there. So I'm thinking this one here on that. And then take this one and kind of stick it right there. Because if it's like not right out in the front, that's fine. Like even if it looks like it's kind of peeking out from behind some of the flowers, I think that'll look cool. We'll put this one down in here. I'm gonna slide it down as far as I can, since I couldn't get the flowers down in there very good. At least we have something down there, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and get the rest of this resin poured in here. All right. Hopefully this doesn't turn out too bad. But definitely, if I try this again, gonna have to do a different method, because this definitely was not it. I love these scrapers, you guys. I've been using them for over a year now, and I'm going to tell you what, it is the best thing. I've had them for a year, and surprisingly, they're super durable. I mean, I do make sure I clean them right away and stuff like that. I don't normally ever let, like, the resin dry on and peel it off, like, because I'm worried that it'll ruin the silicone, wear it down, you know, from it drying the silicone out on them and crack them and make them gross. So I do make sure that I clean them right away. All right, let's get the rest of our resin in here. I just want to give it a kind of quick little squishy washy here to see if we got resin down in all the spots. Whew, this cup's getting really hot. Alright guys, let's go ahead and let this sit for a minute. Try to see if we can squish it a little bit. Try to move some stuff around that get up a little bit more bubbles if we can. And then I'm going to go ahead and just stick it aside and let it do its thing. Yeah, it's getting so hot and thick and sticky. Ugh. Alright guys, I'm going to just keep an eye on it for a little bit while it's doing its thing here. And then we'll be back in a little bit to demold it and see how horrible it is. Alright, see you in a little bit. Bye. Welcome back guys. So are you ready to see this mess? Oh, it's so bad. I just got it out of my resin curing machine and it's so bad, you guys. There's gonna be a ton of bubbles in here. But let's get it out and see how bad it is. I mean, I'm not expecting anything great. For one, my resin was getting too hot and the flowers weren't cooperating. And so, yeah, it's gonna probably be one of them pieces that will sit on my desk or my daughter's desk and be a pen holder, pencil holder, makeup brush holder, something, a holder. Yeah, so, alright, you guys, let's get this out of here. I mean, so far, not too bad. It's really not too bad. Yeah, I haven't got it all the way out yet, but, and I just got this out, so it's still gonna be super soft, super bendy. So I'm trying to be a little bit careful with it too. And these things are already so stinking hard to demold as it is. But, you know me, zero patience. Zero patience to wait. So, and I need to go up and get ready for bed. So that way I can get up and head into my doctor's appointment. So I wanted to get this done so I can get the video out to you guys. Oh my gravy. This thing is a workout. Workout. If you want a good workout, just go buy this mold. I promise you, it'll give you a run for your money. And I've made, oh my goodness, countless of these already, you guys. And my mold should be starting to get worn in a little bit, so that way, you know, they're a little bit easier to demold. Right. Wrong. So, let me put this to the side here for a minute. It is super bendy. Super, super bendy. It's gonna... Sorry guys, I just wanted to get them little pieces off because of it still being not all the way cured and it's still super bendy, that also means that every little thing is gonna stick to it. And like the little pieces of resin and stuff, if there's any little pieces of resin that are falling off or from something else even possibly, and it gets stuck on there, it's gonna be hard to get off. So I'm just trying to make sure that not letting any extra pieces get anywhere that I can help. I don't know, you guys. I actually like it. Look how pretty that is. There is quite a few bubbles, like, in the jar, like right here. And, you know what I mean? You can see, but you know, genuinely, it actually looks cute with the bubbles in there. I like it with the bubbles in it. It just makes it look like there's water, and with the flowers and the butterflies. So it don't even look bad with the bubbles in it. I think it looks cute. And do you see how, like, you got the flower chunks and pieces and the butterflies? And then, like, in this one, it looks like the butterflies sitting in behind the flowers. I really, really like it. It is really cute. This butterfly is completely behind the flower. And this flower is, like, literally right in the bend of the makeup brush holder. So it looks really, really cool. I'm not really sure what that is, if that's a piece of stem or... That's what it looks like, kinda. It looks like a piece of stem. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it looks like, kinda. But do you guys see, like, how glittery that sinking or that non-sinking resin glitter that I got off of Shein is absolutely beautiful, you guys. It is so much nicer than crushed crystal. It's so much more finer, and I feel like the end result with using it is 1,000 times better, because it just gives you that little bit of a twinkle, and it's so beautiful. I absolutely 150% recommend getting yourself some of that non-sinking glitter off of Shein. And they have a bunch of, it's 6 different, you get 6 different colors, you guys. And it's gorgeous. I love it. It made this makeup brush holder pop, like, all the flowers in there. It made all the flowers in there just pop. I really like it. And, like, even though the flowers are getting smushed down and they weren't like whole pieces of flowers, I still really like it. It still looks really pretty, you guys. Yes, yes, and yes, all day long. Yes. This actually was a horrible, tragic project that turned beautiful. Now, the only thing I will probably do with this, once it's cured up the rest of the way, is you guys see how the bottom is all wavy and weird looking because the resin was getting too hot. I may put something on the bottom of here to kind of just clean it up a little bit, cover it up a little bit so that it doesn't look so crappy that way. But I mean, other than that, yeah. I'm really, really liking the clear with anything. So now my mind's rolling, right? My mind is rolling like a crazy train right now. What else can I put in this with clear resin? Yeah. I'm in love with it. So, well, there you go, guys. There's another tragedy that ended up turning out beautiful somehow. I don't know how it happens, but it always happens to me. Everything I try to plan and do with a plan never works. It never ever works. So I just roll with it. And somehow or another it ends up turning out absolutely okay. So it's beautiful to me. I love it. Tell me what you guys think. Do you like it? I mean, don't be like too brutally honest because you might hurt my feelings. No, I'm just kidding. I know it is pretty terrible, but it's pretty too, right? Oh, so don't forget, if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you like my video, hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Oh boy, guys, what kind of crazy mess are we gonna get ourselves into next? Oh, you just wait. I got so many plans and ideas. Alright, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.